Today we will understand how low-segment cigarettes commonly known as bidis are made and why they are harmful. In many rural areas, Bidi production does not happen inside factories but inside ordinary homes. Unlike branded cigarettes that use machines, bidis are handmade and depend completely on manual labor. The process begins with low-grade tobacco leaves, which are often rough, dry, and stored without proper quality control. There is no laboratory testing and no standardized processing. Workers loosen and crush the tobacco by hand and measure small portions using experience rather than proper scales. Thin wrapping paper is placed on a simple surface and a narrow strip of tobacco is spread across it. The paper is rolled tightly around the tobacco using steady finger pressure, and the edge is pressed to seal it. This rolling process is repeated hundreds of times each day. There are usually no gloves and very little ventilation, which allows tobacco dust to spread in the air. After rolling, the bidis are counted and grouped. Usually 5 or 10 pieces are placed into a small polythene pouch. A printed paper wrapper is placed around the pouch to serve as branding. To seal the packet, a homemade adhesive is used. In many rural areas, this glue is made from rice starch prepared at home. Because the overall production cost is very low, the selling price also remains low, which makes bidis popular among low-income communities. However, low price does not mean low risk. Bidis are thinner and unfiltered, which often causes smokers to inhale more deeply to keep them burning. This increases exposure to harmful chemicals and toxic substances. The tobacco may contain impurities and inconsistent nicotine levels. Long-term use increases the risk of lung disease, heart disease, oral cancer, and chronic respiratory problems. The working conditions of producers are also concerning because they sit for long hours in poorly ventilated rooms and remain exposed to tobacco dust. Despite the health risks, Bidi production continues because it provides income to many rural families. For some households, it is one of the few available employment options. This makes Bidi production both a public health issue and an economic issue. Understanding how these products are made helps people become more aware of the risks and make informed decisions about their health.